Imagine the air turns toxic. Every breath is a gamble. How do you protect yourself when the world outside is literally trying to kill you? When disaster strikes, will you be ready? Don't wait until it's too late. Gear up today. From water filters to emergency kits, everything you need for survival is just one click away. Check the description now and shop your survival gear before it's gone. In this video, I'll show you a DIY air filtration system you can build right now, giving you a crucial lifeline in a post-apocalyptic future. The invisible threat. When we think about survival, we often focus on food, water, or shelter. But in a fallout scenario, the most immediate danger may be the very air you breathe. Radioactive particles, chemical residues, and even biological agents can linger in the atmosphere long after the disaster strikes. Inhaling them isn't just harmful, it can be fatal. Imagine tiny invisible particles lodging deep in your lungs, silently attacking your body with every breath. And here's the harsh truth. Without protection, your chances of surviving long-term are slim. Beyond the physical risks, there's also the psychological burden. Knowing that every breath could be poisoning you creates constant stress. Having a reliable air filter doesn't just keep you alive, it restores a sense of safety in an unsafe world. Survival's first breath, the filtration imperative. Clean air isn't optional, it's survival itself. Without proper filtration, you risk lung damage, radiation exposure, or respiratory infections that could take you out faster than hunger or dehydration. Fallout isn't just dust, it's a mix of fine particles, toxic smoke, and sometimes pathogens carried in the air. That's why an air filtration system becomes your first line of defense. And here's the empowering part. You don't need a high-tech, factory-made purifier to protect yourself. With basic materials, you can take control of your environment, even when the rest of the world has collapsed. The Apocalypse Air Purifier Build Guide. Let's get practical. Here's how to build a DIY air filtration unit. Materials you'll need: a simple box fan or any fan you can power, a HEPA filter, commonly found in air purifiers or vacuum replacements, activated carbon sheets or granules to absorb gases and odors, a basic pre-filter. This could be a furnace filter, cloth, or even layered fabric to trap larger dust particles, tape, cardboard, or plastic sheeting to seal everything together. Assembly. Place your pre-filter on the intake side of the fan. This catches larger particles before they reach the finer filters. Attach your HEPA filter behind it. This is the real workhorse, removing microscopic dust, radioactive particles, and most biological threats. Add a layer of activated carbon. This neutralizes chemical fumes and reduces odors that can affect both safety and morale. Seal the edges tightly with tape or plastic. Remember, any gap means contaminated air slips through. What you've built is a layered defense system. Big particles, tiny particles, and toxic gases, all stopped before they reach your lungs. And here's a tip. If you don't have access to HEPA or carbon filters, improvise. Use multiple layers of cloth, charcoal from a fire, or scavenged materials. Imperfect filtration is still far better than none. Testing and adaptation for the end times. How do you know it works? You can test it with something simple like smoke or dust. Run the filter, and you'll see how much cleaner the output is compared to the intake. In a survival setting, maintenance is just as important as the build. Replace or clean pre-filters regularly. Activated carbon can be refreshed by heating it if you have the means. And always check your seals. Air will take the path of least resistance. Adapt your system as needed. Build bigger units for family shelters or smaller portable versions for bug-out scenarios. The key is flexibility. Beyond the dust, a breath of hope. This isn't just about breathing clean air, it's about survival with dignity. When the world outside feels poisoned and hostile, a working air filter gives you the clarity to think and plan. It's more than a machine. It's hope, self-sufficiency, and a reminder that preparation pays off. So here's your call to action. Don't wait until disaster strikes. Start small. Gather a HEPA filter, some activated carbon, and a fan today. Even knowledge alone could save your life tomorrow. Because when survival is on the line, the first breath of clean air could be the difference between despair and another chance to fight on.